Hey guys, this is David from IamVanguard. I'm just gonna do a simple top 5 favorite cards. Of course, it is not gonna be one card I'm gonna explain it. It's gonna be my top 5 favorite combos of Vanguard so far, including set 14. So I'll start with my number 5. My number 5 favorite combo is obviously a combo that's been starting ever since the first set came out. It's going to be South Dragon Voidmaster and South Dragon Dreadmaster. So this combo is really nice because if you put it on different sides, it's forcing cards out from the opponent. So if I attack with this first, the opponent's guarding, and then I go this way, attack with the Vanguard, any powered criticals or whatever to the rear guard. I mean, if they guard it, that's fine because, I mean, it is still minusing the opponent, so I mean I am forcing out guards. Even if this is possibly in the same column, this is really nice because if the opponent does not want to guard this, it's going to be counterblast 2, discard 2 cards instead of 1. So I mean this is a really nice combo that I've been liking ever since I've been playing my Nubatama Think Tank and even Nubatamas now. So this is a nice combo that I like. It's this combo, or I mean, their effects have been really good on paper, of course. Looks really nice on paper, and then if you can combo it with any other decks, this is also very nice. So that's my number 5. My number 4 is obviously a combo that I've been liking ever since I saw the card, but never got to play it as much. It's Liberated Garmore and Joseph. Joseph is a card where you, if it's superior called to the field, I Soul Blast a Liberated card in the Soul, which I mean, if I am running Liberators, the whole deck is going to be Liberators, obviously. I Soul Blast one of the Liberators and I draw a card. I mean, you're going to say, I mean, hey, what's the possibility that you're going to superior call him? Well, I mean, that's why you have Garmore, where you can superior call 5 cards. So potentially you'll probably pick up 1, which, I mean, with all my matches, it's been really easy to pull this combo off. So use Garmore, bam, 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 bam. I have this, Soul Blast, draw a card. So I plus 6 with Garmore's Counterblast 3. So, I mean, really nice combo. Of course, I know a lot of people have been underestimating Garmore a little bit. I mean, they're like, how are you gonna make an empty field where, you know, you still need to attack the opponent? I mean, it sounds really good on paper, but, you know, people are saying it's bad. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't thinking it was great, but, with the few play testing I've been doing, Garmore is a really good, side Vanguard, I guess. So, I mean, he's not a backup plan, but I want to get him early game and then try to commit my field and then try to get into another Vanguard and then try to push for game. So, my number 4, Garmore and Liberate Joseph. So, really nice combo. Going to my top 3 is Dai-Kaiser and Reverse Dayusha. This combo is actually really popular even in Vanguard tournaments in Japan right now. They ride over Reverse Dayusha. Counterblast 2, I minus the opponent while I am attacking for 21 or 23 crit to the Vanguard. So, really nice combo that's been pulling off really nice. Of course, I mean, it negatives the opponent while attacking with the crit. So, it's really devastating, especially late game. And he has a secondary effect where if I twin drive a grade 3, I can retire stuff. So people are going to say, well, I'm going to perfect guard. I mean, what's the potential of you pulling a grade 3? I mean, that's not the point. I am potentially forcing out more cards than the opponent usually has to do. So this is actually another thing where people say it looks really good on paper, you know, but what's the potential of pulling it off? I mean, it does. I mean, like I said, it doesn't happen often. The twin drive, getting a grade 3 thing, it doesn't happen often. But the thing is, I am minusing the opponent and forcing out more guards. And I think that itself does its job. So, my number 3, Dai-Kaiser and Reverse Dayusha. Going to my number 2. This is actually starting from number 3. It's gonna be mostly about criticals. My number 3 is 3 cards: Blast Bulk Dragon, Dauntless Drive Dragon, and Dragonic Gigas. People are gonna say, I've been hearing a lot of criticals about using this card within the deck, but people are saying, what's the possibility of you pulling 3 cards in one field? That's why you start off with a really nice starter called Conroe. So Conroe is for searching him out. Of course, I only run 2 because he is not necessarily needed in the combo, but if I do get him, it's 100% win condition, so I think it's really great. And then the main combo is Dauntless Drive and Blast Bulk Dragon. With Blast Bulk's Counterblast, this card, Kagero, getting +5 and critical, and his passive effect getting another +5. It's going to be 31 with the Dauntless Break Ride. So he's going to be 31 with the critical without Dragonic Gigas. If I use Dragonic Gigas' effect, Soul Blast 2, rest, and then give an extra critical to the Vanguard, it's going to be 31 with triple crit by itself. So this itself is really devastating. Even with just an extra critical without Dragonic Gigas' effect is really nice because it's attacking for 2 or more crits 2 times in a row. So it forces a lot of guards out. So my number 2, Dauntless Drive Dragon, Blast Bulk Dragon, and Dragonic Gigas is my top 2. And finally, my number 1 favorite combo of Vanguard is Ignition Dragon and Gauntlet Buster. Well, this actually just recently came out, but I've been hearing this card will be really great with a lot of cards. Of course, Gauntlet Buster was one of them. Sweet Command was another. Because Sweet Command, if Sweet Command's effect can possibly go out first, so I can retire the front row, then the opponent is forced to retire with the Ignition Dragon's effect to retire 2 cards in the back row. So, but, the thing is, Gauntlet Buster does so much better with this card because even if the opponent does retire 2 cards in the front row, that's fine because with Gauntlet Buster's effect of cards getting retired, he gets +3 and a critical for each of them. It's already +6k and 2 criticals. And with Gauntlet Buster's effect, it can possibly go up to 4 extra criticals. So it's a really devastating card. So of course, it forces perfect cards out. People are gonna wait until the perfect cards come out. But with good cards like Shuki, it's gonna get a plus 9k or a 12k boost. Or, the lowest is going to be a 13k booster. That's fine because I'm just going to give any triggers to the rear guard where Shuki is, and it's just going to force out more cards. So, cards like this is really nice. Of course, Ignition Dragon is pretty stable what it does, even Gauntlet Buster. So, these are actually cards that sounds really good on paper, but did really good anyways. So, hope you guys actually check out this combo or make it. We'll have a deck profile on this very soon. I guess I can say coming soon. But yeah, my favorite combo: Ignition Dragon and Gauntlet Buster. I hope you guys actually liked the video because I've been waiting to do this type of video so I can show you guys what kind of playstyle that I enjoy. David enjoys. Me and Daniel are actually totally different in playstyle. But, yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe down below for, and likes for my critical plus lover cards. It is Christmas, soon, or holiday, whatever you guys, I don't know what races you are, but, I'm just gonna say, happy holidays. I know it's a week left, and it's probably gonna be in most of my videos because I'm just trying to thank everyone for that's been subscribed to me this year, and has been supporting me all the way. And like always, image the victory, I am Vanguard. Happy Merry Christmas.